here we are. We started at noon.
Yes. 10.5 hours later.
10.5 hours later. You know,
some bumpy rocks along the way.
Some big rocks along the way.
Yep.
But we got through it.
Yep.
And here we are streaming, and I think the stream's coming out really good. You guys let us know. But Phil did a great job.
He did.
He not only does he play very well, but he helps organize. They were here last night till 1 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Making sure these pins are conducive for this tournament.
Yep.
So kudos, Phil Grimaldi. Kudos. And hopefully you're in a good mood because I got to drive you home tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know if you noticed, I kind of like to talk.
Oh, yeah.
So, I can't have it completely.
Now that it's over, the pressure's off. All you have to do is accept what happened, and that's it. Then it's done, right?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You played well, but you ran into I don't want to use the term buzzsaw, but the guy's playing like a buzzsaw. Okay, he's playing really well.
Yeah, I mean, when you run head first into a Colin blockade, it looks like they may already have a paper. So let me jump off, grab the rig, and move it around.
And I will keep stretching and talking to these people. I know your favorite sound is when someone takes off a headset. Thank you very much. And thank you for the kind words here, chat. I appreciate the stream.
Fun fact, my dad's a higher seed.
I said that.
Yeah.
Oh, your dad's a higher seed.
He gets to choose the first.
That's what I said on the stream.
I forgot about that.
Oh, there you go, buddy. Left it all Monster Bash. Yeah, thank you, Phil Grimaldi. You played fantastic. We really appreciate it. I am going to move this just a little so that we're a little light. Just a little. Tell us about a two-door Bronco. I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell you about a two-door Bronco. When you drive from Dallas on a two-door Bronco, hardtop, it's loud. When Phil Grimaldi takes a nap on a two-door Bronco and you're by yourself, it's kind of boring. So there you go. How long is it going to take me to load this stuff up? That's a really good question. Probably an hour. And the reason it's probably going to take me an hour, Matt wants, because if I half-ass it, then I have to come back tomorrow, and then I'm going to yell at the guy who packed it on Monday when I'm unpacking for our stream, and we're doing Game of Thrones. Please join us Monday night, 7:30 Central Standard Time, as we do our 50th. That's right, 50 stream of different pinball machines. That's our 50th Monday nighter. Pretty badass. And so we're going to stream Game of Thrones LE. So that's pretty cool. Let's see the main scene. They're moving it. And Fred Revenue, ladies and gentlemen, is picking World Cup Soccer. Dollar on Fred. World Cup Soccer, I know everything about World Cup Soccer. Thank you, Tim. But we stream a new game on most Mondays. We have 49 different games. So thank you, Tim. Give us a look. Follow us on YouTube, Twitch. We really appreciate it. And if you're new on the follow here, give us a follow on Twitch. We're trying to get our Twitch and our YouTube subscription up, and we're putting out really good content. So here we go. Practice. We're doing some practice. I own a World Cup Soccer, so I feel very confident talking about this particular machine. And I'll wait for Wes. Wesley, this game.
Are you about to compliment how well I'm moving the rig?
You really are. You're really moving the hell out of that rig.
Oh, man.
This game is, what's frustrating about this game is, what if you can't hit a ramp? It's tough. Can't lock a ball. What if you can't get into the scoop? Okay.
I found the scoop to be actually, backhand was difficult.
Okay.
Forehand was very friendly. A lot of the scoops on WCS, if you forehand them, they'll reject a lot.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
one
yeah.
like just swallowed it. As
Good.
long as you were on, it just swallowed the ball.
Good.
Yeah.
How's our sound, ladies and gentlemen, on the commentary? Are we too loud, too soft? Please let us know. Fred has a 23% odd of beating Colin in a best-of-7 series, so only 23%. Sound is perfect. Best sound is perfect. God bless you all. Thank you. I love World Cup soccer. When I first went to the Game Preserve, and John Spates paid my money, made me play in a tournament, I played this for the first time. This is what it's about, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy. Special visitor in the booth.
This is what it's all about.
State
And
champ plaque.
That's a really cool plaque.
Yep.
So this is what the winner gets with about $2,000.
Yeah, a little over $2,000 cash money. Some of that will be consumed by them also getting an invitation to the national championships in March.
Ready? Are we on?
I think it's practice.
Okay, he's walking away.
Yeah.
You know, practice gets me sometimes. They confuse me. Steve Bowden and Ray Day on Game 6. How's it going in Texas? Hey, Fox Cities, how are you? It's going great. We are at the finals. We have Fred Revenue from Houston, Texas, Space City, and Kyle McAlpine from Austin, Texas, going at it in a best-of-7 finals. Kyle McAlpine just swept Phil Grimaldi.
In the semifinals.
It didn't feel like a sweep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know, I think Phil.
Because Phil played so well.
Yeah, he really did. He, especially on Monster Bash. I think that took the wind out of him. I think you're right on that.
It did.
And I think if he goes back and watches this, we're not crapping on him. It just it would have taken the wind out of
That's
anybody.
tough. Yeah, that's tough.
But World Cup Soccer is one of my favorite. I own it. Not this one, but I own one. It's at the Wormhole, and here we go. So Fred picked this.
Fred is high seed at this point.
And Colin obviously picked to go second. And let's see where it goes.
Yep. So Fred's played this a few times today, so he's very familiar with it.
We got to get the son on for a little bit.
Oh,
okay?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it can't be a stream of his father without the son.
Yeah. Can't help but laugh and be happy about this one.
But Fred knows this game. He knows it.
Oh, what a weird feed.
Okay.
Was actually a terrible feed. What?
All
Yeah,
right.
so it went up near where that saucer is in the mid-right, and it didn't go in the saucer. It just did some weird feed out from around it that went right down the middle.
And I think, you know, the old pinball player is correct. Colin knows every game. There's no advantage here. Okay?
Actually, that was Fred was saying, what do I pick to beat Colin? I said, you don't. You pick the thing that you think you'll do best at.
You pick what you literally think you could put the best score on.
Yeah,
Right.
you don't pick to beat Colin. That can happen.
Ironically enough, me and my dad were just talking over. We're like, you know what? We're just gonna have fun here. We're just gonna go on and mess around. In fact,
Sure.
I think.
You think he's reading pin tips?
There's no pin tips.
Okay. I'm
Nothing
just
pin
kidding.
tips gonna give him for this.
I read pin tips for Pirates, but you know that ain't gonna do me nothing.
Yep.
All right.
For the most part, he plays every week. Yeah, that's fair.
So Colin's picked up one skill, picks up two skills, and all of them are lit.
I shoot the second goal. I try to shoot. Oh, and that's a drainage right down the middle.
You will never see Colin shoot goals. He's always going to be shooting his skills.
Outside.
If a goal happens, that's one thing. He's never going to purposely shoot a goal unless he's in multi-ball.
I just like to get the second striker award. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the striker award.
Yep.
Maybe. Well, this is in tournament play. At Space City, they just turned it all to penalty shots, but still.
It's another good feed from the
Previous state championship was Robert Byers and Colin, Game 7, both.
God, I remember that. And my dad got fourth in that because he played.
So he's ready for multi-ball.
Yes, you do get bonus. That's part of your bonus is goals. But I've had conversations with Colin about this before. He will not shoot them on purpose.
Okay, here we are.
That I can say.
There's a little penalty shot.
Take him when you can get him. So he's gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, he
So
sneakies into the
he
kickback
really did,
lane.
'cause
Yeah.
he just lit that.
I absolutely hate when that happens, and I do not understand why this game was not designed with
There
a
it is.
one-way gate to prevent that from happening.
There it is.
Multi-ball. Final draw.
Yep. So he gets a plunge, and then he gets to shoot goals. Fred does know the trick where once you shoot the goal, you hit the coin flip button on the front right of the cabinet to get a free relight of the goal. He does know that trick, so you'll see him do it. Yep,
That's
he's
right.
doing it as soon as his hands are free. He probably did it.
Boom.
Yep. And after that, then you got to shoot the ramps.
Okay,
oh,
that's
man,
gone.
quick exit. And there's really no grace period. Like
There's
it was
like a millisecond.
It was back to white insert lights almost immediately, but
Yep, that's how it is.
Okay.
yeah. But he got something,
Okay.
and he already nailed. But
boy,
he
keeps
relit the
lighting
kickback.
that.
He relit it.
Ooh, okay.
He's gonna have to move the game back
Yeah.
when this ball's over,
Yeah.
which means he will most likely tilt his bonus. I don't think there's any way around that at this point. Best he can do is progress, so his next ball has stuff ready.
Okay, he's getting some action over there. I really hope he doesn't tilt.
All
now,
right,
though.
so we're going to do some traveling with the Boston Tea Party.
Yeah. And it just can't, well, you didn't hit it there, but you can bounce this
Yep,
off.
yep.
It'll come right off.
Well,
and out. Oh,
he
he's
may not
doing it.
try the bounce over because he has two dangers.
I wouldn't do it, honestly.
Yeah.
You wouldn't?
No, not with the
Points
comes to the
points
Tea
aren't
Party.
worth it at this point.
He's got
All
a
right,
max.
Take
He's
your
got
19,
yeah.
18.
He's got a max spinner on there. So bonus
Nice
is
live catch.
probably 70 million-ish.
So all of his skill shots are on the right side of the playfield, and he's on the right flipper.
Oh, he couldn't do anything.
Why
he
did-
was on danger.
I don't know why he
Take your
double
bonus.
flipped.
yeah,
there.
the double flip was the kill.
I think he
but
just didn't. He didn't mean to do that. For sure.
yeah,
Okay, Trampanchi, welcome back.
it's late. It's 10:30.
Late.
We've
It's
been doing
10:30.
this for
We're streaming off my phone. We're
Yep.
hot spotting it. And
delirious.
Fred Revenue is in the finals against Cal McAlpine. We're on ball 2 of the first game. And
World Cup
World Cup
soccer.
Yeah.
Yep.
For all of you to know, this is Fred's pick, my dad's pick.
Okay. Yeah.
So now I gotta ask you guys a question.
Hey, what's your relationship to Fred?
Yeah, right. Well, yeah. What do you think that Colin's gonna pick for the second game if he gets the chance?
I think. What have I seen Colin play a lot today? You know, after that Monster Bash game, I could definitely see him go for that. I don't know if that would be his next pick or if he'd keep that in the pocket. He may keep that in the pocket. Who knows?
I feel a pocket on that one, but I'm not sure.
We'll
But
see.
we're assuming that he's the one with the pick, so he may, if he's in that position, he might just want to put the gauntlet down.
Too dangerous for him now too. Now.
Yeah.
Okay, so here he's at.
And watch, he's
Strikers.
got big ol' round running. He's not going to go for it.
No, he won't.
He's going to go for the skills.
Because he wants to get his lock going.
He wants his multi-ball.
Yeah.
He does not want.
He has no interest in the TV
Yeah.
award because it's just not valuable enough to him.
Yep.
It's kind of risky in a lot of ways, and if
So-
it's the goalie, it's not. I mean, see, like that's
He
that's
shot
an
at the
oddball.
goal. Holy
That's-
moly.
That's 2.
So I think it's because the bump over feed from the plunge lane bumping over from right to left is not there.
Ooh.
It's not super easy and consistent.
So, and that's what he whispered. What
so,
are you doing?
So I
Yeah.
think what he was doing
Yeah,
was
see?
just throwing it away at the goal. But the problem is, if you're not used to shooting the goal, then the goalie is just right in your face, and that's what happened right down the middle.
Okay, goal. Got his replay. Whippity doody.
Yeah,
I think he got a
so-
goal there, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it didn't count as a goal. Going for striker, I think. Yeah.
Well, all he's got is striker and right ramp,
Yeah,
so he
so-
doesn't have many options here.
Gotta go for one or the other.
Yep.
He might skeet past this again, try to go for it. Maybe a nice little
Yeah,
nudge.
you know he will. But
Yeah.
again, see, that ski pass isn't there.
It's
That's
not.
why Colin wasn't doing it a second ago. He was trying to do a transfer with the goal, and it just didn't work out. Oh, free goal for Fred.
Yeah.
Like those.
Nice,
Because
nice.
you know, a little bit of a better bonus.
Yeah, he's okay. So he noticed that the bump over isn't there. So now we're doing ramp transfer.
I like that actually.
Nice ramp transfer. Hit. Oh, just a little early.
He's trying for striker.
Uh-oh.
He's in trouble because that's not
walked.
lit.
It walked. Yep.
Okay.
So each goal's worth $5 million on bonus. Okay.
So this is.
That's ball 3. So
Ball three.
it's up to Colin. He's gonna have some 350 mil or so. So he needs a multi-ball. He's got it lit. He's got the final draw scoop, and his ball lock is still there. It didn't get cleared, so he's primed for a 3-ball multi-ball. He just has to hit the scoop.
Something I told my dad before this is, you know, usually he's very active at shaking the machines, and I told him, like, you know, in this one, I'm like, you're just kind of having fun with this one.
So he's trying to soft plunge it to the front, right?
Yep.
To the first one.
Yep. And there he goes.
Yep.
Light your city. That's $30 million. That's why you do it, guys.
The city and the, $30 million.
84.
Nice post pass.
It's not easy on this WCS.
No,
Post pass is kind of challenging.
It's really not.
So he's talking to somebody next to him.
To probably move out of the way. Oh, Marcus.
No, Marcus. What's going on? What's going on here?
What's going on
He's
over
just
here,
telling
Marcus?
him to watch, I think.
He's like, watch, I'm going to do this.
Watch, something to watch.
There's
Nice,
something.
nice skill. And it rejected the scoop. Oh, my gosh.
There's something wrong here. I don't know.
The left flipper seemed like it didn't flip, like it was weak. But
oh, is that what he was saying?
I don't know. It looked like it just then, but who knows? Let's see.
That shot a second ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
See, it's dead.
Yeah.
The flipper's dead.
Left flipper's dying.
Left
World
flipper's
Cup.
dead. Yep.
That's
it.
That's it.
Hold on, I'm gonna go see the whole deal on that one.
Yeah, I don't foresee anyone trying to tech games live at this point. It's gonna be up to Marcus, but it's probably just gonna be a move to another pick.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was a non-public location where we had more space and stuff to tech and work on this, and it wasn't 10:30 at night, maybe we'd try to do a flipper repair. I just don't see that happening.
I think that flipper's toast.
Yep.
So, okay, we move on. And Fred played all 3 balls, I know. Void the game,
unfortunately,
void the term.
that's the rub.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Thanks for tuning in. I assume if you're here, that means that your finals are probably over.
How did it go?
Yeah, tell us who won. I think we looked at Escher and someone else in the finals, and Josh Sharp got 3rd, something like that. But we never looked to see who won.
So rebuild the flipper on the spot.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. There is a powwowing between Phil and Marcus because Phil is out now. He can make the rulings.
Right.
Yep.
DJ Lowe could do it. Could he do a flipper repair on the fly? Maybe. 5 minutes and done. Could totally happen. They're thinking about it. We're
making a lot of assumptions about the capabilities here. So no, I'm just saying we don't know if they have parts for that.
Oh,
that's
true.
We're making a lot of assumptions. Public location. We're not in full control of these games, so we got to see what's going to happen.
But that flipper does not look good right there.
And the weird thing is, it's been playing all day. Like this just literally started in this game.
While we're here, let's do the
horrible thing.
A hype nom. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, in case anybody's hearing something in the background that sounds suspiciously like Munsters, you'd be correct.
Yeah.
Someone is playing it, and they are starting Herman multi-ball.
Okay, now they're testing it out. They're saying, okay, look, it's working.
So the thing is, a TD has to see it be reproduced.
Another competition called bullshit.
Oh. We'll see. Here it comes.
We played with it the whole game.
So the good thing is this is all on video. If somebody needs to go back and review the tape to make a ruling,
yeah,
it's all going to be here. It's all going to be here.
Fred didn't like it. But hey,
I think if I was Fred, I would be there making my case to the TDs because Colin is very much making his case to the TDs. I think I would make sure my opinion and voice is heard in the conversation.
yeah. But I think it's I don't know. I don't know.
It is TD discretion at the end of the day. Phil flipped the flipper and could not visibly tell that there was anything wrong with it. I think the problem is that it looks fine when it's being flipped like with nothing on it, but when the weight of the ball's on it, then it's not really giving it all the oomph.
Tracy from Outer Spacey. Yeah, there's text here. There's text here.
Yeah, if they're gonna do something, I don't know though.
But he's right under ball weight. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Colin giving us the thumbs up. I'm assuming that's a play-on ruling if he's doing that.
Or he's just happy to see us.
Well,
We'll
he's
see.
in the finals. How can he not be
How could
happy?
he not
But
be happy? Boy, he's played good pinball today.
But yeah, I mean, so we're getting a thumbs up, but it doesn't look like he's playing. So I'm wondering if the game's about to get opened.
He's holding it. Yeah, there are techs on staff. In fact, the great tech has been helping me all day with the stream and stuff. He finally threw his hands up at me and was like, Jamie, dude, I can't.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think with the amount of traffic that was here today and just the tournament, like, nothing's really been getting fixed today. That's not a knock on Free Play Arlington.
No, but I think
it's
they'll
the
be
circumstances.
here bright and early
yeah.
tomorrow and make sure that we're good for the women's tournament. No idea what you're saying, Aaron, but I'll give you a thumbs up. No worries.
You're a better man than I.
Thumbs up. All right. Place is dwindling down a little bit. But
Colin,
this is game one. We are at 0-0.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know if that was a Southern Star. I'll find out, Tim.
So Colin's still holding the ball, so obviously we're going to attempt something with the game here live. So DJ Lowe, it has died down a bit now, but like around 8 o'clock, this place, 8 to 10, was extremely busy.
Fun fact.
Do you have a ruling?
Fun fact, I don't know if you caught that, but Phil went out of his way to ask Josh Sharp what to do, if there was a play on or not, and it looks like they may just try to fix the flipper. He might lose progress.
Yeah, it counts bonus, so that would be a comp ball.
Yeah. But they're going to just figure out where to go from there.
Okay.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, Colin had multi-ball ready, so if he does get a comp ball, I'm curious to see if they somehow get him back to that state.
How do they do that?
You would have to manually like
give him
the skills and then lock a ball and then put him in a position where he can plunge to try to get final draw. But
yeah, if you can get away where you can start a ball
and then
final
take a
draw
picture
lit.
from that point, and then that's the points. That
well, the game's open. You do these things.
Right.
Yeah, and then give him back control.
Okay.
Basically at the point he was when all this happened.
Yeah. So Phil's gonna go and try to work on the flipper now.
The old pin player saying we don't recreate the state of the game. So that's interesting.
Well,
We'll
that's TD discretion.
I mean,
more than likely not. But if you're inquiring with Josh Sharp about what to do, who knows?
He went straight to Josh. He just said, "Hey,
who knows?
I don't know what to do for ruling here."
And fill our viewers in who Josh Sharp is and Jamie.
IFPA president.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
Knowledgeable of all things pinball.
Okay.
Yep. The distributor of all the plaques and the money.
Yeah. Hated by the IRS alike.
Yeah, right. My dad was funny. He's like, you know what? He's like, today I'm officially a professional pinball player.
Oh, yeah?
He's like, I can write this all off.
Yeah.
Write off my game reserve fees, He was laughing about it.
All right, I need to run to the restroom, gentlemen. I'm so
That's
sorry.
fine.
Give
No
me about
worries about
5
it. Don't worry.
while we're doing this, and you guys can do this. This is the stretch line.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll be back. You want to sit here? Here, I'll sit on it.
Yeah, I'll sit down here. Whoop. What's up, Wesley? If the major malfunction cannot be fixed without resetting the machine, the player's score will be recorded and their game will be terminated and restarted. The affected player will continue the remaining balls on the restarted game, and their score from the aborted game will be added to their total. Yep, that's usually how it's ever gone with me. So, same deal.
I'm aware of the ruling, but I've also seen where state has been recreated in certain instances.
But
so
it's pretty rare.
It's pretty rare, yeah, 100%. I said it would be.
Then again, this is a
But this is
North
a situation
American
where
Championship Series final.
This is a situation where you had multi-ball ready. I could definitely see Colin make an argument of trying to recreate the state he was in when the malfunction happened.
Easily.
So I'm not saying that that's not what's in the rule book. I'm just saying it's a possibility, even small.
It's definitely there. I just don't know what's on the board for that.
Yeah, so we had a flipper malfunction on the game, so we're currently in Techland, trying to see if anything can be done to fix it. If not, then that would definitely be a toss. The game would get tossed. There'd be a new pick, and we'd get bonus pinball effectively. If it can be fixed to where they feel comfortable playing on, then Colin gets a one-ball comp ball. That's it. That's all he's got.
Yep. A one-ball comp ball where he needs to get all his progress back, which effectively is just locking a ball, which you could say easier than you can get it.
Yep.
But the only time you can recreate state is, say, ball 3 of a data east or what? I didn't catch that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Just curious.
I'm sure people can read chat if they'd like. I guess no point in trying to watch Tech Cam here, so let's just...
They're going to fix the flipper one while the game is still turned on? Actually, that's a very good question, because last time, Phil blew a fuse working on the flipper.
Yeah,
and
that was TNA.
TNA. We had to take a
Space
fuse
City
from
Open.
Attack from Mars. That was...
that was a weird thing. So basically, what the issue with that was that that grounding in hotel conference rooms is non-existent.
Yeah, like
and
not even
so
there.
When he plugged in the soldering iron to the same circuit, it basically shared a ground and completed a circuit when he tried to solder the flipper live.
What's funny is me and my dad have tested with that so many times that when I heard it, I'm like, I think I knew exactly what that was. And we opened up the back glass and sure as shit.
Yep.
Burnt.
So yeah, I don't know what sort of iron they have, if they're even going to attempt to do any soldering live.
What's funny is he actually did have the butane soldering iron at the time. He just didn't use it. He's like, I'm not sure if I should use it. Like, I think he could just kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, so everyone, thank you. Welcome. Wormhole Pinball here. We are currently waiting, have a tech wait as a flipper malfunction is being evaluated and potentially fixed. On game 1 of our finals in the Texas State Pinball Championships, the North American Championship Series of IPA, here with Wesley and Jack.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Which my dad is playing Colin right now.
Yeah, so
well, not the second, but,
Yeah, Mr. Fred Revenue in the finals facing Colin McAlpine. Again, I see Colin was sitting down. He is now standing up. I don't know if that means we've got some developments. Let me peek around the corner here.
No problem. Yeah, I don't know if.
No, playfield is still in service position, so we're still waiting. I don't really want to change the scene just to look, because that's a lot. So I'll just peek around the corner every little bit.
Great time to grab some water. That's a very good point.
It is a very good point,
I can get water from the front, I'm pretty sure.
It is so, hey, if you're going to get water, would you mind getting me one? Excellent. Thank you, Fred. It's very warm in here, and I definitely feel a little parched. So thank you all that are holding on for this tech delay. I would say that we promise to make it as short as possible, but unfortunately, thus is the nature of tech delays, that it takes as long as it takes. And it looks like Jamie's going to jump back in. Jack just stepped away to get water, so if you don't want to come back, like, he's going to be right back, and we've got a tech delay anyway, so it's not like there's anything to do. Yeah, no worries, no worries. He's just getting water, that's all.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
My ass hurts.
I know, I feel you. Oh, goodness gracious. So poppin' music, have no idea what it is, but it looks cool. Thanks, Jack, for the water. It really hits the spot. Thank you, thank you. All right, thank you for tuning in at What's Brewing. Did you guys have a tournament, or were you just watching while you were playing? Sorry, I'm kind of not keeping up with What's Brewing tournament schedule at this point.
Yeah,
focused on the
not
state
sure.
finals.
I mean, Saturday, I don't know. Could be doing anything.
Bell's Quarterly, excellent. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I assume that some people that were there maybe made their way up for women's state finals tomorrow, or they just didn't get to make it. But either way, hearing about Bells is always a good thing.
It's always nice to hear that.
Yeah.
Any development?
Let me take that peek.
Yeah. Jack knows about the yellow rope. You still use it? Yeah.
All right, so the playfield's not in service position, but Phil is currently testing the flipper with the glass off. So it looks like he's trying to make the right ramp before they make a true decision.
That could be fun to see.
So yeah, so I'd say switch us over. Switch us over. Main scene. Yep.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So whatever Phil was doing, he seems to be done with. Let's find out if that's a good or bad thing. Colin is being recalled.
Yeah.
The glass is being retrieved. So I'm going to guess that means that it looks like we might have the comp ball.
Yeah, so that would probably just be a one-ball comp ball.
One-ball comp ball, yep.
Nothing you can do there.
You got to hit 3 more skills to relight your multi-ball.
He'll just ramp, and probably left orbit or something. We'll see. Posture check.
You guys can keep redeeming posture check all night. I'm going to be comfortable.
Well, you know what? Your posture's straight as an arrow right now, so I honestly, it's me that they're doing that for.
No worries. Tell you what, you guys come sit on these stools that feel like I'm sitting on a board.
Yeah, right.
And you'll understand why we're sitting the way we're sitting.
All right, well, this is...
Here it is.
I don't remember the math exactly, but somewhere around 300.
350-ish,
350,
from what I remember. That was the threshold that he needed to cross.
Okay.
The minutia of that. Oh, he gets that back?
Yeah.
Yep, gets that back. So I wonder if he's not going to go for ramp since that happened. Nope, he's going ramp. All right. He was confident in doing it again. All right, double ramp. One more striker. I think it still wasn't quite.
That looked weak.
It looked like it was super sluggish.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go spinner.
It looked like he was going for striker, and it
just
hit
lobbed the ball
scoop.
for sure.
It got under it.
Yeah, the power wasn't there. Well, he's got lock lit.
Yeah, lock is lit now.
So now he needs to get. He's not gonna go right ramp. He's gonna go left ramp. Here we go. And he hit the ramp a couple times, so he should got it.
Lit shot light is actually
out.
Yeah,
on
out.
the left ramp.
Yeah.
Oh, no dangers. Hits the lock.
At least that time he gets up.
Yep. So now it's a matter of he's back to exactly where he was. He's got the lock, got it in. He's got it lit, got it in the lock. Now he needs to hit the final draw scoop. Can the left flipper do it?
Yeah.
Once you start the multi-ball, all you need is the right flipper to hit the ramp and to hit the goal. Now that looked good.
Yeah,
that looked like it had power.
That was a standard flip, as you could see. That was
nails
true,
it.
and there he goes.
And this is putting the pressure on your dad.
Yeah, well.
It is what it is at this point. Your dad put up what he could. The game wasn't giving him everything, and
that multi-ball he had was one jackpot.
Yep. I faced him on it, and that happened to me. I think I had 2.
Oh, really?
But yeah, it was no bueno.
This is the preferred setup on this.
And he's going to cheat the next goal 100%.
Yep.
It's lit again. There it is.
Yep.
He's going to nail left ramp as he comes down.
Is it
and then he's gonna let this come down and knock one ball over. It didn't though.
I wonder if the flipper had a
nice throwaway. He's back.
He got it.
It got in the goal.
From
wow.
like a left flipper backhand. I think he just got him. Or he's close to him now.
How did he relight that one? Did he get up the ramp and I missed it? 'Cause I didn't see him go up a ramp.
I actually don't know. 268.
He's not there yet.
Okay.
And I don't know if he's got much in the way of super feature bonus yet.
He did go up the ramp. Okay.
I just missed the ramp. Good.
Bonus might be okay, but then again, you're not playing with fire like that, so
it's not 100 million.
No,
I haven't seen him
not.
now. If he can nail a super spinner,
and the other thing is he has like what one goal.
Yeah. If he can nail super spinner or something, that could help. But thanks to the chat for confirming he did hit the ramp. Just so everyone knows, like, you guys can watch the stream full screen. We only get to see the stream at like a quarter screen size. So it is a little bit more challenging for us to keep up with it than what you full screeners get.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you keeping us honest with what we're saying here. Thank you. Yeah, that left flipper is still super squirrely, but here's the thing: if he can close this gap, it doesn't matter because it can't be played again.
They'll move on.
Yeah, they'll move on, and that's it.
I'm pretty sure that in the bronze match or the third and fourth place match, they won't be picking this one. So
yeah,
okay.
That's gonna come down to bonus. Oh,
55?
It's close.
He's shaking his head.
I don't know what the math is.
That's
it's
so
close,
That is so close.
Super close.
He needs Phil for that. Phil's the only person to take a picture.
We need somebody to tell us what the math says the final score is. Jamie's coming. Let's get Jamie. So he finished his comp ball, but we didn't get the scores. So can you go find out what the difference ended up being? Because it's super close.
I'm going to be honest. I think Colin got that by like 15, 20.
I feel like he did too, but he was shaking his head like he didn't. So.
I don't know. Did Phil take a picture before or after his bonus? I know he had like a 15 million bonus.
The bonus counts. It doesn't matter.
No, I know. I'm saying like he took a picture, I think, before his ball drained. Fred lost.
Okay. By how much though? It was a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
10 to 15.
Yeah. So the
Mike, do you want me to move the rig?
Yeah. If you want, that would be great.
If you could figure out what game.
Yeah.
So
it was bonus that put him over.
Good thing you don't tilt.
And it was, I didn't see which super feature, but he had one super feature that was 40 million. That was the thing that put him over.
You're going to laugh, but I'm pretty sure my dad's going to pick Monster Bash. Just because. Just because.
Yeah. That would be a gutsy move. That's all I have to say.
I'm pretty sure that was his plan. He told me for the kicks he's going to do it. And he's like, I'll just do the same strategy. I'm like, all right.
That's true.
Like,
I mean, it's a matter of who executes best at that point. Oh, Jamie's got to do all my magic. Let me go help Jamie out here. You might want to switch over to commentator.
I will. Alrighty. While they're moving the rig, I'll just sit here and talk to you. The mic is on the laptop again. I love the interference you get from that. That is great. Jack, how? How what? How did he win by like 10, 15 million points? How's the weather up there? Cold. There's a cold front that's coming in about 2 days or so, and so we could get like the tail end of a cold front up here. But that's not pinball talk. So yeah, my dad gets another pick. I don't know what he's gonna pick. Could be Guardians or Deadpool maybe? I don't know.
Update. Your dad has picked Attack from Mars.
Okay. Interesting pick. Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's a good pick, right? Like, obviously Colin can play it, but it's Attack from Mars. It is another game where the person that's going to win is the person that is executing the best at the time.
I wouldn't complain.
So if your dad can execute, I'd say he has a good chance.
Yeah, I was playing that one earlier, and I mean, it plays fine. I was glad to get the 1 billion point hurry up. It's my first time I've ever really gotten into watching a tournament. Yeah. Yeah, this Attack from Mars is very bright. It's not like Pirates.
Yeah, so
we'll be able to
let's
see it.
Still moving.
All right.
Let's keep it here.
Sweet AFM. Yeah. I want to see a dirty pool.
That's tough. I think if we see a billion hurry up, that'll be pretty awesome.
That would be, yeah. Let's see.
So it looks like we're waiting. Somebody's playing it right now.
Okay.
Some
I know.
patron.
Yeah. I know that Kevin. I'll just say right now, Kevin Rodriguez and Phil are playing for 3rd place right now on Tron, from what I believe. I think they're on ball 2 or 3. I don't know. I don't know if they're still playing. No, they're not.
So to answer the final score difference, we never really got the official. But what Jamie told us was like 15 million.
15. Yeah, and that's about right, I think.
That sounds right based on the math that I remember. It was definitely close.
I'm not sure who won the first game. What are the scores on Tron? I'm trying to see it.
There's this guy called Fred in the way. I can't see the scores, so.
Oh, man.
All right, so the rig is getting moved in front of AFM right now. So give it 30 seconds or a minute. We can switch over to the main scene.
Alrighty.
Still unable to see scores on Tron. Well, so the game is over, so it's going through a track mode.
Yeah.
So
you'll never really figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see who got that one because they were really close going on to ball 2.
Oh yeah.
So not sure.
All right, everybody. We are about to jump on board Attack from Mars remake with our finals group of Fred Revenue and Colin McAlpine. Colin McAlpine currently up 1-0.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to have to give Jamie some grief about this.
Yeah, you can move it over, zoom it in a little bit.
Man.
Zoom in the score cam.
Yeah, where is my paycheck for how awesome I am at getting the rig in place?
Oh, man. That needs a realignment. What do you think?
No, this is the man. It could be better. It looks like they're doing practice, so I'd say let's just let them play. Oh, Fred fixed it. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Fred, perfect. Hey, you know what? Thanks for moving the game for us. Perfect.
Yep.
That's great.
What I get for taking your job. I'm going to join in the back.
Excellent.
Okay, yep. He's joining behind us. He'll be in the shadows.
So what you're saying is stay in your lane, Jamie. Is that what you're saying?
Fred Fact Lightning Round?
Hey, there's a system here, all right?
I know. We'll go back to it. I just need to stand for a
Oh.
little bit because my no acetol is killing me.
No, I 100% when I was eating, I got asked if I wanted to sit. I was like, no, I don't want to sit. I want to stand while I eat.
I got to get my stand goal already.
Yep. All right, so we're in practice here, not actual gameplay. Everybody gets 30 seconds of practice. Well, the choice to. They can decline if they want, but most people are not, especially here in the finals. Why not do the practice?
So Colin's not going for the middle on this at all, right?
It's another situation like the goal, right?
I would say only in multi-ball. Would he have it open?
Yeah, you'd have to have it open. So the real question is Colin going to take the risk of the super skill shot to do the one-hit open?
Do you think he would
or
do
is
that?
is he just going to take the regular skill shot, get the safe feed to the flipper, and get lock progress? I'm going to go with the latter. I think he's going to do that.
I agree.
So.
I noticed that on this game. I played it 3 times just even today. if you do a super skill shot and you come right down to the flipper and you try to hit it on the fly, it'll either hit that right Martian target or the very right end of attack wave or even the scoop. So.
Well, you got to be on your game with either live catches or loop passes.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you'd probably do loop pass. So,
but if you can live catch or loop pass, you can hit the center. So we're seeing your dad do that. He's got a few seconds left to hit it. And he does. So he gets the one hit super skill open.
This should be a
Get a
50.
stroke of luck. Hey, 50.
So there's a tournament ROM in this, so Miss 3 will always be 50 million.
Not tournament
It's
ROM.
not tournament?
So
Is it
this
just
is Attack from Mars remake. There is no tournament ROM.
It's a remake.
That
right.
is the tournament setting
just the
from
setting.
CGC.
No, you're
is
right,
just
you're right.
50 million from
You're like,
Scoop Awards.
That's
wrong.
stuck there, boys.
And here's the thing: when that visor goes up, it's going to be.
He's landing it. He's like
I would 100% be like micro nudging, shaking. So when it does lift,
to the right.
Nice.
Okay, it's drifting left. That was good. All right.
It's a little unlevel. Be grateful.
Oh man, just a
No.
classic Attack from Mars lock half ramp drain to the right outlane.
Yep.
You hate to see it.
It's the worst.
Hate to see
It's
it.
the worst. Literally.
Wow. So here, what's Colin gonna do? I'm interested to find out.
Hey, Dalton.
I think we're going normal skill shot.
Dalton's got some updates for us as well.
Maybe for the third, fourth. Oh no, Jared August. Congrats to Jared August. Excellent young man.
Nick Mueller won LA. Wow.
Let me.
Did he do the
Louisiana.
super skill? I missed. I see the ball drained, and he got it back on ball save.
I'm going to say he went for the upper then, or he didn't do super, because he got a 5-second ball
Right.
save. And
Doesn't matter. Went for the lock ramp, nails it. Does not half ramp.
Oh.
Has to
okay.
take a danger, though, on the crazy flipper.
Yeah, this game's fast.
All right, some 2x damage.
Hey, he does go to the center.
I think he's throwing it away because he doesn't know what else to do with it. The bump over,
It's so.
it's if it's got speed, it's fine. If it doesn't have speed, it will die straight down the center on this. See, he had to give it a bump, and that had some speed. If it doesn't have enough speed, it's not worth trying.
Number 2.
Dalton is naming all the winners there, so if you guys want to check out chat.
All right.
This should be number 3. Oh, just a barely miss. 50 million again. Can't get mad at 50 million.
And one more shot, a little early.
The second time was a bit early.
He's going to try to bump this over. It had
Yeah.
speed. It had
Pass.
speed.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. A little early again. Yeah.
Noted.
From a trap, that was later than I was expecting.
Yeah.
The lock shot.
I'll give it to you. Oh,
Yep.
That's a 4th miss.
Is this Attack from Mars? You bet you it is.
Wow.
You see him, he shrugged off.
And he takes a tilt on the way out.
He's like, eh.
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, so we showed earlier, but there's probably new viewers that would love to see what these gentlemen are playing for. So Texas State Champion plaque. So this is part of it. The other part, of course, being a cool 2K, a little over 2K cash money, and an invitation to Nationals,
Which is
in a couple months,
District
March.
82, yeah.
District 82, yep.
All right, here's Fred. There
So,
we go. Below this.
Would you mind putting this on the game behind us or something?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that way they'll see it in the background, or at least it's out of the way.
I wonder if you could see it. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm in the way, but we'll make it out.
Yeah, it's good back there. It's not up here getting in the way of the stream. So.
All right, so this is ball 1 locked. Okay. Needs to be bigger. Honestly,
game is this?
when I saw the plaque, I'm like, that's bigger than I thought it was.
I'd say that's what, at least bigger than a sheet of paper, so bigger than 8.5 by 11.
Just about.
Just a little bit, yeah, so somewhere around that. It's pretty big. Oh, and got the death rattle on the in lane. Unfortunate. So that's 2 rough right out lanes for Fred.
Yeah, I don't know if the lock is backhandable on this Attack from Mars though.
Yeah, on this particular one,
it's like a pin. It's like a left pin. You know, you brick it, you're gone. Kind of
yeah.
Deal, so.
Yep.
Is the only way to win, to make it to Nationals, to win
Not
state?
the only way. If someone gets second and somehow the winner can't make it,
Yeah,
you
second
are
place is alternate.
You are the
of course.
you are the alternate,
Yep.
so that is the one way. But other than that,
But yeah, so it's interesting for Worlds. For Worlds, there's a
that's a whole different
function
story.
of the country winners get invitations, and then at some point they start backfilling with people starting in starting in position 1 in the top rankings, the world rankings. They start backfilling positions. So if you got an invitation, then you don't take up a spot. But if you didn't get an invitation, then you can actually get to Worlds. Now, Nationals does not work that way. So yes, you have to win or be an alternate to go to Nationals. That said, there's an IFPA Pin Masters that's going to precede Nationals up at District 82. I do believe that has open spots. I don't think you have to win necessarily to go enjoy that.
It
but
usually has open spots, actually, from what I remember.
Yeah, but it is limited for sure.
No, it is definitely limited.
Yeah.
All right, so that's both 2 locks. So if you can skeet pass, cradle, that is the desired approach, if you will.
All right. See that bump over when it doesn't have speed?
Oh, my God. Why did he hit it on
North
the fly?
American
Why would you
Championship.
do that?
That bump over was tough. He's
All right.
trying to get
He'll
that
do it
shot
again.
to the – all right.
Yeah.
Here it is.
He'll
This
hit
is
it
the
on
lock
fly.
shot.
Yep.
Nails it.
Nice.
Nails it. All right. So
did he say go?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, I think he did too. I think he was kind of almost going to try to fall out, and he knows how that goes. That was the first audible sound I've heard from him. There we go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
sorry guys. I mean, the pedantry aside, I say Nationals out of habit, but yes, it's North American Championship Series, so you're correct.
Yeah, I mean, provinces too. There's 55.
Oh.
Technically, he would. Well, he could probably still get a grace on that, but he won't go for it.
He could have graced 1 or 2, but that's about it.
Right orbit, maybe.
Nah, never
Stroke
really
luck.
had a chance.
50.
Not there. I mean,
Yeah.
from before, but
Takes us $50 million in runs.
Nice.
But I mean, he's over $1 billion.
go for
so.
locks again. I say he would go for something with annihilation, but not sure. No, he's gonna lock. That makes sense. I've seen him do this. If he feels
And-
okay with the lock shot, he'll do it.
If you're looking at the score cam and wondering why there's 2 glowing, flashing
yeah.
eyes, that is actually the racing arcade game that is behind them. It is just so enormously
Ooh.
bright that it is reflecting in our score cam in the DMD.
That was beautiful. Huh?
Yep.
It sure is.
Does
It
go
sure
for,
is.
Does he go for lock? or
It
does he
looks
go
like
for-
angry eyes flashing.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it has a mouth too.
So basically, Fred's in a position. He's got about 1 billion points on Colin.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's not any safety at all. So
4 billion would be a different story.
yeah, many multiple billions potentially. This you still need to put distance.
Something that's rule the universe kind of deal.
That was a good flip away. That was
That-
going to go down the center if he
that
didn't.
was a great nudge, actually.
Yeah, that was as close to a tap pass as you're going to see, Dalton. I don't know if you saw that just now. So is your dad not really a billion hurry-up guy? Is he going to go back to multi-ball?
I don't think he is. He's a multi-ball kind of all
Oh,
day.
multi-ball guy.
Yeah.
See, in this sort of position, I've got a distance. I might be going billion hurry-up. You get little points from building up to it, and then if you can nail it, that immediately throws the gauntlet down.
No, I'm okay.
See, my problem was when I was playing this game, I always figured, hey, man, if I can't hit that ramp shot and it goes down the side, it's too risky. I can't.
Steven
I
Pusha wins
I won't do it.
Ohio.
Yep.
What I was doing earlier is I would just repeatedly hit the left and right orbit and then get it ready and set up and then try to go for annihilation, and I got it twice. So.
If
Yeah.
you're just joining us, because we have 92 viewers now, Fred Revenue and Kyle McAlpine are playing for the Texas Championship.
Yep.
And Fred's down 1-0.
There's that
And
right
there's
out
that
lane.
right out lane.
Oh,
But he
no.
does cross the 2 billion threshold, so
I can-
still
again-
something for Colin to have to surpass.
I actually heard some audible. Fuck yeah, I see it now.
So something for Colin to have to work,
Absolutely.
which is the position you want to be in if you're Fred right now.
I told my dad, I'm like, listen, he doesn't care unless he has like a chance to get a good lead, I guess, if you will. You know?
Here we go.
So yeah, Colin has a chance at a third lock here. He has 2 balls locked. Nothing towards total annihilation, so his plan is going to go straight into multi-ball.
Yeah, Colin's definitely going multi-ball. The question is going to be, and we know how controlled of a multi-ball player he is.
Yeah.
Is he going to nail enough jacks and super jacks to close the gap?
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, the ball
All
save's
right.
off, so
we
that's
are
that.
tied 1-1. Fred
Yeah.
represents Houston,
Yeah.
and Colin McAlpine represents Austin. So we have a Houston versus Austin,
Space
and they are
City and
tied
Bat
at
City.
1. So let's
1-1.
come back to us. And
Yep.
when you go just this one. Oh, no, we want this one. Because this one has all this IFPA and
Ooh.
these beautiful little things
Nice.
here. We're in the corner, literally.
Yeah.
of,
Literally
Free
shoved
Play
in a corner.
Arlington. You are at the finals. I'm Jamie. This is Jack.
Wesley.
And this is Wesley. Wrong one.
Let's flip those.
It's
and
weird.
Say that
It's
again.
hard.
This is Jack. This is Wesley.
Jack Wesley.
Yeah, nice. No.
Jamie.
Reversed.
And we're Wormhole Pinball. And thank you for joining us. We're tied at 1. Colin McAlpine, Fred Revenue, and we don't know where they're going.
So I'll get the rig moved.
Okay, Monster Bash.
Here's your
it
Monster
is.
Bash pick.
Okay.
I was waiting for it.
Except it was Colin.
I knew. Yeah, except it was calling that time.
But we knew that was going to happen, right? I mean, we knew it was going to happen, especially after what we saw Colin do against Phil.
Yeah, he.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if he has the patience, he'll just hit that spinner all
He's
day.
going to spin.
All day.
So, pack your patience on this game
Yeah, right.
if you're your dad. And
Yeah.
it's so, okay.
You notice how when he put the mic down here, the mic was on the laptop and it created interference
Yeah.
every time that happens.
Well, I said the most annoying sound in pinball is taking
His
off.
address is, whoa, man, whoa.
What are they doing over there?
I don't know, man. So, yeah, they're moving to Monster Bash.
They're going to move to Monster Bash, tied at 1. Colin gets to do the vote. Gets to pick the pin or position. He chose Monster Bash. And let's see how he's doing over there. He is moving it.
I made up the address. I guarantee you that's very close to a real address.
45 minutes.
Shadow ban incoming? Yeah, I wouldn't play around with
Okay.
that.
What are they doing on chat?
Messing around.
All right. Be good. Be good to each other. We're at 83 viewers.
Yeah, they're just,
I
I don't know.
Yeah, life is good. Listen, we're here. We're right. We're 1-1. This is pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, which
You know-
means we're guaranteed to see at least 5 games.
So here we are.
Do you have beer over here? Well, I'm not 21 yet, but yeah, there's a bar over here. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bar. You can get food, you can get liquor, you can get whatever you want
Actually,
here at
to bring it up,
Free Play.
2.5 hours ago, I was supposed to be kicked out, but
Yeah, we're
I
hiding
had
him.
an exception because my
So we're
dad's
hiding
kind of
him
in the front.
in the corner.
Yeah, I'm hiding.
And
I'm a very important minor, as you will.
so there we go. Okay, they're going right
No
at it.
practice.
No warm up. We're going right to the main scene.
It's just one shot, right?
Here it is.
I said it's just one shot.
Oh, you can keep the seat.
No. I want to stand. So they're going right at it.
Hey, Wesley,
Okay.
I want to tell you something funny. He's like, no practice. I'm like, hey, it's just one shot, right?
So actually, that was the thing I told both of them. I was like, hot spinner action. We want to see the hot spinner action. All right, quick update on the third, fourth match between Phil Grimaldi and Kevin Rodriguez. It is a best of 3 for that one.
Okay.
I believe they said Phil is currently up 1-0. They're playing second game on Rush right now. So if Phil wins it, then he gets third. If not, it'll go to a last game to see who wins. So,
Unbelievable.
Wait,
Yep.
you're playing Rush? Was that a Kevin pick?
if
he lost the first
Phil's
game?
up, then yeah, it would have been a Kevin pick. And he
Wow.
played it very well earlier, so I'm not surprised.
This is a little dark, unfortunately, but we're at the. Well, it is.
I mean,
11
do you
o'clock.
really need light to see center spinner, center
All day,
spinner,
all day,
You're right,
all day.
you're right.
center spinner?
And then
When
I
do you want me to
think-
stop?
I
Center
don't
spinner.
know.
Again, yeah.
All right, while you guys are center spinnering, I'm going to take another break.
Excellent,
Thank you guys.
excellent. Oh, Dalton's got it. Rip the spinner. Thank you, sir. Yeah, if there's a time to take a break, it's now.
So he's going to shoot the scoop now. He's going to backhand it a little quicker this time around. Yeah. And so this will start his mosh pit multi-ball. And you'll see this repeated over and over and over and, well, again and again. Yeah, the trick is can you cradle the balls? Can you get good value? Can you get Mummy Mayhem going with it? What's the deal with that? Trivia. Russia's the game I was playing at Cidercade at the stroke of midnight at their New York, I don't even know, 2023 event. All right, so yeah, this is the traditional cradle by Colin. Looks like he was able to get that other ball back. Oh, not anymore though. This is interesting. He's doing it again, Wesley. He's going straight for the ramp every time. Ramp to the flipper, ramp to the flipper, ramp to the flipper. Yeah, he's gotten really comfortable with it. Envy. New York Envy. I see. My favorite monster is Matt Quantz. Update, Illinois Finals is set. Raymond Davidson versus Andy Bagwell. Oh, yeah. I saw them both at Indus. I mean, I do believe Raymond was there.
Hey, so we're already in a mosh pit multi-ball.
Yeah. We shoot the ramp again, yep.
He's just going to loop Frank.
Oh, my God.
That is the most efficient and quick points because it's way faster to get that return than going up the center spinner.
First time seeing that mosh pit LED. Yeah, all the monsters are dancing. Oh, he's able to get the super out of there.
Oh, wow.
That's big value.
Yeah, that was at the last second, too.
6 minute last second super. Yeah. Yeah, Raymond declined Texas because he played 2 events and qualified. 140 whoppers for
he played
both
2
classics.
tournaments at the same event and won them both.
Yep, main event and classics, won them both.
Yeah, I mean, you know, TPF gets all those tasty boosters, so it's worth a lot. A lot of tasty whoppers.
And what's funny is I'm not going to TPF.
Oh, yeah?
Nope, we're not showing up.
Oh, man. You know, it's a tough tournament with that limited entry format. I mean, I'm just warning you guys that I'm going to go off on a tangent because we're just going to see center spinner again. So if you want to chime in the chat, please do so. But, yeah, about Wizards tournament at TPF, that limited entry, I mean, there's a lot of strategy just in when you do entries, right? Like, you almost feel like you want to get them in early. But then you get in a position where you can have people that surpass you, put you under the cut line, and you don't have any entries left to try to get back up there. So I'd say even more than like a regular card or herb format, like the limited entry has some additional strategy to it. Maybe not additional, but different strategy in just when you do any sort of score entry, since there is no. You can technically void, but it doesn't really help you like it does in a card format. It's very interesting. Like, I like variety in tournaments, right? So it's if you're in the area for Texas, coming to TPF doing limited entry is definitely unique and interesting. Later on, towards the end of the year, usually in the November timeframe, if you're around the Houston area, come to Space City Open. I don't know if that format's going to be changing this year at all with the updates to IFPA.
Yeah,
I don't know what the impact is going to be on that, but if I know Phil, he'll come up with something interesting. Usually the goal is so that it allows you to actually go and experience the expo.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what's going to happen with the Northwest Pinball Championships because it's the same kind of deal. So.
Is it? Yeah.
So it's a great format, but, I mean, there's some flaws that come with IFPA on that now. So.
All right, so I think he just picked up his half-mil collect for Phantom Flip. Oh, goodness.
Lonnie Langford for the win.
Yeah, definitely Dalton. Anybody beating Kaylee's no easy feat. I mean, but then again, you know, Kaylee's probably getting weighed down with his $15,000 in cash that he's got in his pocket. Right. So, you know, maybe now is about the only time you're going to see that happen.
Yeah,
no, just kidding.
Maybe he's just not feeling as like he needs it as much. You know? That feet kept us on our toes.
Well, so Kaylee works for 343 Industries, and unfortunately Microsoft just had a whole bunch of layoffs this week, so I'm not really sure if he was affected by that. Fingers crossed he wasn't, or if he was, that he lands on his feet pretty quickly. But even if he was affected, I'm sure that high-stakes winnings just puts him in a better mood in general.
Might make up for couple of losses here and there.
Yeah, there's no making up for losing your job.
No,
but, you know,
no.
maybe you don't feel
not,
quite so bad about it.
But, I mean, I would hope he would get taken care of enough to bounce back. So. Definitely.
All right, so let's see. We're ball one, player one, currently up to over 75 million on the center spinner strategy. 80 million now. How much do you guys want to hear about this?
Yeah, I mean, we keep rambling about something else because it's kind of just the same thing. So, yeah.
All right, so again, Fred, I see Fred standing there. He is under no illusions as to what the strategy is for this game.
Yeah, right.
The question is, does he care? Does Fred care to try to recreate what everyone else is doing?
He will.
All right,
I know he will, yeah. He's going to do exactly what Colin's doing right now. He was doing it in practice right before he.
Because you don't have to, right? You can play your own game. You could go monsters. You could try to go bash. You know.
Yeah. It's just this is the most easiest, boring.
It's safe. It's
winning,
the safest.
Yeah. I mean, safest but most boring way to do it. But hey, boring is winning. So. Not in all cases though. Sometimes. I mean, you know, Escher at Indus, you know. Oh, there we go. My dad's taking a seat now.
He's got it. He knows. He knows the plan.
He knows. He's shaking his head, smiling.
Okay, so here we go. What's the predictions on what Colin's going to end ball one with? I'm going to say 200 million.
Ooh.
I think he's going to break 200 on ball one.
I'm going to say about 160 for kicks. No cast, just curse, promise. Promise. Still promise.
Yeah, who is the woman player? I have no clue.
Who knows?
It sounds like I should know. Maybe it's a shame that I don't, and shame on me. But So it just so happens to be my daughter. That's what we're getting at here.
I saw that smile as soon as you read the name.
Is the reference for 240th because that's where you think Colin's going to end this ball?
Right.
240 million.
So here's the real question: do you think he puts grand champion on it? It's 250 million. I say he does.
I'd say we have a good shot.
I say we
got a good shot.
He needs to shoot the scoop, and he's not hitting it right now. So.
Oh. Yeah, but when you can do recoveries and saves.
Yeah.
Bounce over.
Ski pad.
All right, we're doing a little creech.
Oh, okay.
Doing a little creech.
Maybe he's getting bored. No.
You know, I thought I practiced on this in the creech bounce over. If you just let it dead bounce,
he's actually going for creature here.
I thought it was pretty reliable, but I noticed he's live catching out of creech, so I don't know.
He's gonna stack.
Maybe something changed.
Okay. He's gonna put my dad to bed. No, that's not good.
Yeah, so we're seeing a change in strategy from Colin, but it's not paying off because he's not getting the shot.
He might just try to go for scoop now.
I think we're going to go back to spinner. No,
he knows.
I guarantee you, ball two, we're going back to
he's
spinner.
Telling himself why change it up. Yeah.
Yep.
He said good ball. He's rolling his eyes. My record on Monster Bash, as it was at Little Dipper when they had it, was 50 million. Okay. Yeah, the GC on this game in particular is 250. Oh my God, the ball waddled around for a while there. Yep, it waddled around. Oh no. It hit the bottom of the trough, kind of, and bounced.
No, it's on. What happened is it hit the bottom and bounced up and like kind of sat there. He got robbed.
He totally got robbed. He couldn't get his ball safe because it rolled up the side.
Yeah, unfortunate. So, I can't help but think that Fred was in a stupor after witnessing 15 minutes of Colin hitting center spinners. Of course I kid. That is not at all the case. The unfortunate bounce is an unfortunate bounce. But very interestingly, Colin is going back to the Creech strategy. He's got Creature Feature ready. All right, now we're working on Mr. Wolfman. No, that's right. So Creech, yeah, Full Moon Fever. There we go. So we've got Creech and Wolfman. Here we go. We're going to add something else. Monster Pit. Yeah, going to add a Mosh Pit to it.
Yeah. All timers stop during multi-ball.
Yep, which is exactly why you want to start monster modes before you start the multi-ball, because as long as you don't drain, you literally have infinite time to finish the modes. And more importantly, you know, finishing the modes gets you your instrument, so you can get the real wizard mode and not the consolation wizard mode. Not that either one is bad, but I mean, a person who is trying to play for max points, you might almost get all the monsters and all but one instrument, just so that you can play Monster Bash, and then get the instrument to get your monsters a raw going. So, but in a tournament, like, you know, that's kind of crazy to go for.
Yeah, right. I mean, if you're Keith Elwin, maybe, you know. I didn't ask, Dalton, how did California go? Are they still playing? Do they have a winner?
California, yeah. I think Phil Grimaldi's predictions was favoriting Jim to win that one, from what I remember. Yeah, Mr. Belcito.
That's what I figured.
But Carl was in that, as well as a number of other really good Cali players.
California's still going on? Okay.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
they're behind.
2 hours behind. Yeah,
2
I
hours
figured.
behind.
That's why I asked. I wasn't sure.
And we're back to center.
Another out of ball.
And we're gonna see. Oh, we're gonna see Creech again. Very.
He's changing it up slowly but surely.
The formula is evolving in front of our eyes.
Yeah, right. Maybe the secret here is to secretly do this.
Oh, very interesting. So Jim, it sounds like, is already out, and Carl's out. We got Andre Massenkoff, Nick Stein, Derek Price, and Johnny Modica. The ones who are left in California. That's interesting. The plague is around. He doesn't. He just doesn't go away.
I think Johnny Medica's like prediction was the second on Phil's.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I
didn't pay that much attention.
Third. If I looked right, I'm not sure.
Never count the plague out. Oh, Chuck Wirt won Kentucky. Congratulations.
Oh.
Colin takes a double on that save.
It's a good save, though.
But, you know, look at this. Ball one, just going center. He got up to $125 million. He's abandoned that strategy, is trying to do something slightly more interesting, and has only since picked up a little over 20 more million. So, I mean, if we're talking about efficiency here, that center strategy is proving itself as to why it's the thing to do. Unfortunately, as boring as it is.
Did that light on the center ramp go out in the middle of this game?
Yeah, that is interesting that the big Frank arrow is not lit. That's a good point.
That really threw me off. I'm like, why is it not? Because I could see the jackpots going up in front of my eyes.
Effectively boring, says chat. Yeah, it is.
As we said before, though, it doesn't matter if you've got the W next to your name.
Yeah. There's no description in the win column.
He's not complaining about that.
No. Nobody ever said, I didn't win, but it looked cool. Well, they probably did say that, but it doesn't matter because you weren't the winner.
Tin Cup.
Yep.
If you're the one playing it, I wonder if you're even more bored. I don't know.
All right, here comes Fred.
What games are you allowed to pick for tournaments like these? You're allowed to pick any game that is feasibly in the tournament.
Well, so to be specific, like whatever the location has in the lineup is going to get whittled down by the tournament directors as to what they feel is tournament worthy. And then from there, the games will get further whittled down by play and mechanical issues as the day goes along. So the short answer is you can pick any game that's available to be picked.
Yeah.
What's available to be picked changes based on various factors.
A decent example is the fact that Black Knight Sword of Rage is here, but it's not in the tournament because we play simply too long.
Yeah, except this one also has some issues.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
wasn't
Definitely
sure.
some trough issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, had to kick out multiple balls.
No, that would
Drained
do it.
one of them. It ended the ball. Yeah, some shenanigans. All right, so your dad sees. He sees the rainbow.
Path. He sees the path.
He's going to ride the rainbow up the middle, arc back to the flipper, and keep doing it over and over.
Does someone want to see? I think Phil's game might be done. Or
It does look like Phil has sat down. Let me see if I can get his attention.
I can go over there if you want.
All right, so Phil has beaten Kevin
Good job,
Rodriguez
Phil. Third
in
place
the
for Phil Grimaldi.
third place playoff. Yes.
And
Excellent.
a
Yep.
couple of bucks.
So
Yeah.
that
And Fred unfortunately
Yeah.
just drained. So 10 million and 162. You can see it.
so Kevin Rodriguez takes fourth in the state of Texas.
Correct. So right now we've got
And
Kevin
Phil
fourth, Phil third,
takes
and then, yep, this will determine 1 and 2.
Why would he mix it up? Why would he change anything? Right?
You answered your own question.
I mean, I wouldn't.
All right, back to the 42. Yeah, there you go.
How many does he have left? 26. All right. Well,
16.
there. Good math. Thank you. My calculator is being used as a hot.
That has a very important job of keeping the stream alive, and we're not going to mess with it.
And
Yeah.
just remember to tell Janine that it was for the stream. Okay. Janine, he had to pay this money. But look at the drop rate. It's just incredible compared to what it was before.
For
it was
sure.
like 80%. It was just unbelievable.
Well, since I've walked on here, it's dropped only 200 frames in like 3 hours.
That's fantastic.
Only in the illustrious United States of America do you have wired internet that is worse than mobile internet.
Yeah, all right.
He's shooting it up the middle.
Dalton, are you talking about some pin Olympics type of things? Playing on your knees? Maybe throw some seeds down, make it a little torturous. Is that what we're talking about?
I don't know what game I was playing. Oh, it was Rush.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Did you know that the extra ball in Rush is worth $50 million?
I believe that I remember that being very unbalanced. Yes.
Okay, so here it is.
I think that Godzilla has a similarly
Or I think- or
unbalanced
maybe it's
large
Godzilla.
extra
No,
ball.
I think it was Godzilla.
Godzilla is
It's
50 million,
It's 50
yeah.
million. It's not Rush.
It's Godzilla. Godzilla has an extremely lucrative extra ball on tournament settings. Yes.
That's messed up.
Yep.
I
Yep.
got that, and I was like, is that actually a thing? I'm like, I wonder if people use that to their advantage, and yeah, I bet they do.
All right. Well, I
Yeah.
just saw the game move, and that's it.
Alrighty.
And it's number one. Fred says that this is the number one
number
game.
one game. He loves it
Yep.
with
and
all he can do.
I will get the rig move for
Okay.
you, gentlemen.
I'm going to sit for a minute.
You know what?
Am I caught up on you?
No.
Okay.
Just.
Okay. Well, it's difficult for you to be unbiased. Understandable.
Honestly, I'm just.
Okay? But
I'm neutral.
yeah, I know. But listen, it's okay. He's moved, it's 2-1. Now what is he going to pick?
That I couldn't tell you.
What are you thinking? What would you pick if you were him? Knowing his strengths.
I don't know. Jim Mueller told him Walking Dead. Which, is he going to play Walking Dead? It looks like it. I can't
You
tell.
think so? Hold on. Let's see where they're going.
No,
that
he's walked
gets you
way
sick.
past. He's
That
walked
gets you
past
sick.
it.
2-1. 2-1, Colin.
I'm just glad the internet decided to
hotspot.
It's not. It's my AT&T wireless hotspot. So
He's dropped 200 frames in like 3 hours.
it's flying, man.
Yeah, the
It's
0.1%
insanity.
is more like 1/100 of a percent.
Straighten up, fellas. You're right. You're right. You're right. Posture check.
Hey, man.
Thanks, man.
Coca-Cola, you know?
Posture check.
And I'll write AT&T an email saying, thank you, sir.
I know. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
it was a big thing
slouching.
to
Was
get.
I
it.
like this? Okay, let's see where they are.
Iron Man. Interesting. It's just another one of those games. It's a hungry outlane, just wants to kill you kind of game. I don't know.
The Jericho.
Interesting.
Lovely transition. All right, here we go. I'm going to step back.
You guys more water?
No, I'm good. Iron Man, wow. It's a little crooked, but your dad will tilt and move it.
He'll nudge it to the right.
He'll nudge that.
Don't worry.
That's coming back.
Yeah. Iron Man. I don't
All right,
know.
here he goes. Is he taking a time? Yeah, it looks like they're going to do a little practice run.
Yeah, they will. I don't think Colin has played this once.
Yeah. No. We
Not-
haven't streamed it tonight.
I mean, he might have played it way earlier on, maybe with Garrett. I'm not sure.
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
That's the
That's the
interference.
interference. Still do that, yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, every single time he's done it, I've flipped it over. I just forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing's full. Holy. All right.
You want to take a break or are you good? They're playing Iron Man.
I know. I
Yeah.
put it there.
Oh,
Never seen
God
Iron.
almighty.
Never seen Iron
You
Man.
think
What's
I-
the strat?
You think I've been streaming for a little while?
So the main strat in this game is
Go ahead. I
there's-
like going in the back.
There's two
No.
main
I
ways
like being in the back.
you can go about this. So if you hit all the ramps, you could start with the frenzy of this game with the ramps, which is basically bogeys. And so that would just exponentially kind of raise in value as you go. And then otherwise, you could do the multi-ball, which is by spelling monger.
Okay, so just to check, it was straight when I put it there, right? And the game got moved?
No, it was not.
Okay, well,
That camera's off. Probably.
the camera, yeah, it's hard to tell. That the screen on that camera is not very bright, so it's
No,
really
it's
hard
tiny.
to tell.
It's
But
tiny.
Colin put it back a little bit. It'll be
Yeah,
all
we
right.
figured
Yeah.
between Colin and Fred, it'd be fine.
Phil
Yeah.
walked by and was like, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I mean,
oh,
all the play fields on the screen. It's a little crooked. I'm sure it'll get adjusted.
Alrighty, so we're starting off here now.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, he did a full plunge all
A
the way.
super skill on Iron Man. That's
I know, I
something
don't-
you don't see every day, and that's
That's why.
that's a good
exactly,
save.
This is exactly why you don't see it. I'm sorry.
That's a good save. So your dad gets to play this at Einstein's Pub and Arcade in Houston, Texas. What's the strategy you would think he's gonna go? Monger Iron Man stack?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
You think he's even gonna worry about Iron Man or just Monger?
I don't think he cares. He'd probably just go full monger for now.
Yeah.
Oh,
that. I mean, that was all he could do. That was an
He was
excellent
like
effort.
just little.
That was an excellent effort. So there's no rubber on that outlane post.
Nope.
That left outlane on Iron Man is already a capital B. So once you have no rubber on the post, there's not much you could do.
welcome to the chat. Welcome to Wormhole Pinball. Colin McAlpine up 2-1 on Fred Revenue. Fred from Houston plays mostly up in the game preserve, but he plays all over Houston.
Yeah, he tries to get away from the game reserve.
Yeah, you guys play.
We don't want to play there.
You guys play a lot of different places.
So I noticed Colin looks like he's going to be a Whiplash bogey guy.
Yeah.
Which is normally what I do. I do the whole Whiplash bogey thing. Not easy to execute. I would say stacking Monger Iron Man is a little easier, but
Wow. That
it is
shot
what it
all the
is.
way out and back up the right end lane, or right over.
and he also
He
gets
also
burned by that
outlane.
outlane. Yeah,
That's what I mean.
that's tough.
When I saw that we'd gone this game, I'm like, oh, he chose Iron Man, the hungry outlane game. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all this game is. It was funny. Robert Byers mentioned, he's like, well, the game's slow, easy, and just bouncy. And I'm like, well, there's this thing called out lanes. They're still hungry.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you do got that right. All right.
Okay. Oh, but right down the middle, but that's okay.
That's fine. He started as a multi-ball.
You expect that off the magnet
Yep,
always.
yep. So now we got to hit an orbit to raise Monger, then hit Monger again to spell Monger to collect the jackpot.
They can hit one.
The balls just keep getting in each other's way. Fred rightfully trapping up to try to get a shot at an orbit, but had to jailbreak and back out of control again, and finally gets an orbit. So Monger comes up, got one hit and lost a ball, 2 balls left.
It looks like he's consistently having a ball save.
Lost the other
Lost that
ball.
one.
So he's not. Oh.
Wow.
So, and you might think that the ball save light is on, or the extra ball light.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, there's 2 insert lights that are reversed. It's the extra ball light, and I forget what the other one it's reversed it with is.
I was wondering about
But it was in the notes. It was in the notes. So if you see that on, and you're like, why do they have an extra ball in tournaments, or, you know, why isn't he getting a ball back? That's why, because it's something's
Save.
funky with the wiring.
Wow. Just another out lane. Who would have thought? See, that was a nice idea of a short plunge there. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, he brought it back.
That was beautiful.
That was.
You know what?
that's how
That
you do
could
it.
be a state champion worthy shimmy. I have to say, like,
Look at
and
him, look
he's
at him.
even
He's
given
like,
us a
"Ah."
woo. He's given a woo for the stream.
I'll give it to him because
Oh
this
my
game
gosh.
is exceptionally tight.
It
so
is,
the
That was
fact
incredible.
that he can,
Yeah.
The fact that he could actually feasibly pull that out is
Yep.
impressive.
So he's on double danger. So he
Straight
takes
to
the
orbit.
monger.
Right to the orbit.
He does not miss the orbit. He's skillfully draining so that he has shots at things.
He doesn't miss the monger either.
Yeah, so he's already got super. Collects the super.
You should be careful though. He's still in 2 dangers.
Yeah, collects the monger super. So back to square one. Shoot an orbit. Raise the monger.
Wow, he knows so much about so many games. It's just impressive.
There we go. And almost a blown live catch, but he keeps it going.
It's always so hard to tell if the monger's up or not for our angle.
Yeah, unfortunately, one ball pushed as a bully on the playground, pushed a ball out in the out lane so it could take the in lane. But such is life in the world of Iron Man.
That reverse light is throwing me off.
Yeah, it is.
really
It is
throwing me
weird.
off.
It threw me off when I was practicing, but. So he's done his monger. He's going to go back the War Machine route. He doesn't have enough drones yet to try to chase that down.
The first time I ever played this was at Einstein's, and I've never played it since. I've never seen it anywhere else. That's what I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Lazarus.
You take those and you can get them.
Oh, he's had 2. Yeah, he's laughing.
Between the shimmy and the Lazarus,
Yeah.
this has been
An awesome
everything's
ball.
coming up Colin on this ball.
Yeah.
Yep. War Machine one hit.
So is he? No, he's gonna go
Whiplash.
straight War
Yeah.
Machine. I'm sorry, straight Whiplash. Nope, he's going bogey. Or
Okay.
we're gonna prime bogey
Hey,
now.
You know what? Maybe both.
Well, that's the normal stack, right? So
Yeah.
bogey jackpots are on the ramps, and if you start Whiplash, guess what? Ramps. So if you can stack the 2, you can get jackpots and bogeys on ramps.
Ooh. Cradled on the fly really nicely. All right, straight for ramp. Nice progression on bogey.
All right, so 2 more ramp shots for bogey.
Yeah. Oh, gave him that. One more to raise the monger.
I noticed on this one, the right ramp was a lot earlier on the flipper than I'm used to with the copy that we play. That threw me off a little bit, and I noticed that Colin isn't really hitting the right ramp either, so he might also be just a little off on that shot. Now, the left ramp is exactly where I expected it to be. Nope,
Yeah.
he adjusted, so bogey's running. You're going to see, all right, I thought you might see a ski pass, start Whiplash, but so the backhand on Whiplash is not there. The left Whiplash target is bent over towards the right, you cannot backhand it. You have to forehand it, and that's what he's trying to
The
do.
video froze. Which video, brother? Oh, it's back now. All right, Lobster, don't scare me. But good seeing you.
Oh, I think we just.
I mean, first of all, I'm super impressed that a lobster can watch video, so that's already a win in my book.
I think we just lost a few frames for a second. That's all.
Yeah.
It was a brief second.
All right, and Colin does not get to capitalize on the
1 million
bogey whiplash stack, but he does have whiplash primed for his next ball.
Lobsters suck.
All right, ball 3. This is it. This is it.
Bottom feeders.
So Fred. Oh.
Hey, hey, no danger? Can I learn that
That
one?
actually was impressive that there was no danger.
Can I learn
good
that
point.
one?
Yeah.
I want to know the trick to that. That either?
Listen, chat, can I just say, is this a pinball chat or a crustacean chat? Like, we need to make that decision.
Oh,
That's
no,
the
he's
second
fumbled.
time
I
that
know.
we've seen your dad do that double flip. Well, it's too. He's
gotten
tired.
It, got it from my mom.
He's
No.
tired, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's late. It's been going on for
I don't know.
12
I don't
hours
know.
at this point. Like,
Dude,
We're at 12. We're at
Yeah.
12 hours.
He's not willing to fight that bad.
yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Well, he's down 3-1. Do you want to go and give him a pep talk? You let us know.
He's coming over here. He wants you. He wants you. Look.
Nah.
I'll get off for a sec.
Okay, I'm going to sit down while you're gone.
You did it twice now. You've done that twice. I know, it's like you just your timing clock. You do it together instead of
Yeah.
it's too close. Too close.
Give him a pep talk. That's what you need. Go.
Inside baseball. We're here. We're hearing the inside baseball between father and son.
There we go. We got some chords.
All right. So.
All right, I'm going to sit down for a little bit, all right?
Yep.
Jack? I'm going to sit for. Okay.
Would you mind moving the rig, or do you want me to move it? Well, you got to ask your dad.
All right, I needed to sit down.
Oh, let me change this. Let me change
the
this over here.
commentators.
Look at that. Look at that. I picked some things up. See.
Yeah, you do. You're getting good at it.
You know what? Some
You
would
want
almost say that I'm better than Donovan.
Definitely. Here comes Phil Grimaldi, our third place finisher.
You know what? I joke about that, but I'm 100% serious in saying that I'm better than Tandy.
Definitely. I don't know who I'm. We're moving
oh,
this Cyclone.
Fred with the classic Cyclone choice. You love to see it.
So we're moving the Cyclone. Okay.
Jack's got it. Yeah, Jack's got it.
Hey, can you turn my headphones just a little bit? I'm getting like super.
Listen, we're peaking here, and it's
Peaking
all good.
So
it's
hard.
all good.
Peaking all over the place.
Yeah, we're peeking and we're popping peas and there we go. Is that better for you?
Oh yeah, that's great. Great.
Wonderful. All right, Phil Grimaldi, congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Third Place.
Hey, thanks. You know, I'll take it. I'll take
Yeah.
it. I was hoping for something better, but
You know, it's the bracket, right? Like, it's a single elimination bracket.
no, I played like Guard.
You-
I played like Dog Do. That's
You
what
ran
happened.
up against the immovable object that Colin is right now. Like, he's playing
Popping
excellent.
Peas, man. Don't pop your peas.
You know,
Phil's
so
mic is too soft.
Wait, did you turn down my headphones or my mic?
I turned on your headphones.
Oh yeah. Well, turn up my mic.
Okay. I don't know what
get it
mic
right there. Get all the way in, Phil.
There you
Peeking
go.
all over my ears right now.
You know what? You get used to it. It's okay.
Well, yeah. yeah.
What, he's popping?
Harsh crackling.
He's
Well,
got some crackling.
all of the in the audio. You're crackling all the audio.
Am I cracking?
So
Just for me. Just for me.
Oh, okay.
I was listening on my.
you don't hear it on the stream.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
hear the peaking on the stream. It's just for us in our headphones.
I'm a pea popper. I'll pop it up.
Popping peas.
All right, here we are, doing some practice.
Oh boy, this game.
That's what I said. It's the classic Fred pick Cyclone for the bubble game.
Well, he needs it, right? He needs a W. Right, we're at that stage. He's down 3-1. And stream sound quality is great on my end. You old pinball player. Thank you, brother.
That's,
Thanks,
Dick
Dick.
Curtis.
Thanks,
Dick
Dick.
Curtis.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Jack was probably giving tips to Fred earlier today. Jack whooped my butt on this game. 2 things you can do on this that you cannot normally do on Comets. 1, you can backhand the right ramp, which is just money. It's and that's such a huge shot because that's for your jackpot. 2, you can backhand the center ramp from the left flipper, also money.
Right.
And you can just hold up the flippers when it's coming down the in lanes and it'll come to a stop, and it's super easy. So this is a very controllable game of Comet, which makes it kind of a, you'd pick a game like this against Colin if you're hoping for like a, get some house balls, but this is a very controllable game. So Fred's going to have to play really well for this.
Yeah, we covered Comet in depth because it's been on stream for a few times now, and we said all the exact same things. These flippers are in the style of Gottlieb. They become very erect.
Sure catch flippers.
Yeah, they become very erect, and it completely
Whoa.
changes how you play this game.
So are they live now?
Yeah, the practice is over, I
so
believe.
Why
this
is if this is Fred's pick, why is Colin going first?
Well, there's that house ball.
There is the house ball.
So here's the thing. If the jackpot is raised high, Colin was going to choose. I'm guessing that the jackpot is at like 1.5 million. And Colin wanted to get in on it really quick to try and get that jackpot.
Okay.
Now Fred's got an opportunity to get it.
Correct. Yeah, I've seen the jackpot up to 1.5 million, and then once it's collected in the game, it's $500,000.
Look
from
at
that
this.
Point. Yeah.
So we've got two.
And it is Cyclone. We've said that 3 times. We keep saying Comet, and it is
Hey,
Cyclone.
let's not say we when it's Jamie over here.
Am I the one who keeps saying it?
You do.
Jiminy Christmas.
You keep saying Comet, and I'm like, Cyclone, buddy.
I know. I don't know why I do it. It's like a mental block.
Yeah, you know what? It's because the illustrious John Spates had a Comet, right, that you played, didn't you? You got to play his?
Well,
so that's what you're used to.
It started smoking.
Yeah.
So there's that backhand. There's that backhand.
Well, here
it's going to come to a stop. He's going to hit it again. Oh,
it's a
late.
tight shot. Like, it's a doable backhand, but the margin for error is very minimal.
He's got another shot at it now. This is for 100.
Yep.
Nails it.
He's got to go one more for jackpot.
Look at it just stop dead there.
Yep. Let's see what the jackpot is. We don't find out.
Too early on that one.
Yeah, too early.
That's okay.
It's okay. Look
the
how
fact that you can backhand the white targets is absurd. It is absolutely absurd. Unfortunately, double scoring does not affect the jackpot if he collects it, but he is abandoning the jackpot.
It timed out. So now he's to the left ramp.
That seemed like a super short timeout. Like, usually it's on for 10 seconds or so. That didn't seem like that long, but I guess it was.
It was long enough that he missed it twice.
Long enough, yeah. Good point. So, yeah, so now to relight the right ramp for jackpot, he has to hit the touch targets, the white touch targets on the right side of the playfield.
But he's got $1 million now. He just got the $1 million.
And now to relight the $1 million, he has to hit the white targets on the left side of the playfield. But he's going to try to go for his Ferris collect.
Okay.
Usually you're going to miss Ferris collect, hit some targets like what just happened, but that Ferris collect, 80,000, not bad. I've seen that get up to $250,000. You know, if it's lit, it's worth taking. It transfers your ball. You know, good things happen. Yeah, like I said earlier, these flippers are almost stroke so much that they nearly touch the bottom of the slingshots.
Yeah.
Like, it's absurd.
A little too much innuendo, I think, for these flippers.
Hey, listen now.
Oh,
it is over 21. They've kicked all the minors out. We're okay?
Yeah.
It's after midnight. It's officially Sunday. I think we're allowed a little leeway.
Look at that look from Fred. He's like questioning whether he made the right choice right now.
He's done this every round that he's been in where he's on the bubble. He's picked Comet last game.
Is he yelling or laughing? Let's move this over here.
Are they having fun over here? Or is this like, do I need to intervene?
I don't know.
It doesn't look happy.
It looks like Fred is telling Jim how he feels about the situation.
Should we go change? Should we go talk this out?
Do we need to go to break? Technical difficulties?
I don't know.
No, he's playing it out.
Yep. Play on, playa.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And I think I might go jump in now, maybe. I might go jump
Okay.
in,
I got
Phil.
tournament director
Yes.
duties
All right.
to do.
Why don't you go ahead and take care of that?
Yep.
And
Yep.
let's come to me.
All right, we're going to come to commentators. Welcome to Wormhole Pinball.
Or should I go to that? No, I can't do that.
So this is potentially the final game of our Texas State Championship finals.
He says play it. Hold on. I guess, all right, Colin's here.
Colin's up, so whatever it is has been resolved, or at least enough for Colin to play. I think Colin's mentality is probably whatever it is, he just wants to shut this down. You know, whatever the issue happens to be, the best solution is Colin just says, I won. So
there's that. You know, I don't want there to be – we've had a beautiful tournament today, okay, with really great competition. And is there rivalries between the cities? Sure, I guess, but not really.
hey, we don't know what's going on. We're just going to comment on the gameplay we see. And
Good call, good call.
Colin's about to light his million shot. So he's got one more for 100,000 to light his million. His million's lit. He's nailing the shot like money, so more than likely he's going to hit it.
Good call.
And commentator Kerr strikes again.
No, he's good.
But he's got the ball back and nails the million shot. So now we're going to probably throw it away towards the Ferris value, I would guess. There it is. We're going to have to relight some ramps now. So Colin's going to be forced to have to go after one of the white target banks to try to relight. Oh, nice save. Nice dig into the bonus hole. Bonus advance hole. Oh, and he trusts the post to his own demise.
Have we done a Stars at Night? No, we haven't.
All right. Everything's fine.
Okay, good.
They were just discussing their favorite Game of Thrones character.
Oh, okay.
All good things.
Yeah,
All good
yeah,
things.
you know, they're
So Fred gets the 100? Yeah, so he's got a 300,000 skill shot. Nice. So those are some points he needs. He's still got some work to do. This is ball 3, so if he doesn't do it, then it's going to be a Colin walk-off.
Yeah. This is it.
So he's still got his ramp. There we go. Oh, Alan. It's Alan.
Yeah,
it's
we love
so
Alan.
good that you're coming back to Texas. Hopefully you'll come to Houston to join us for a tournament
How
soon.
did Alan do? Alan, how did you do in your state finals?
I heard he made top 4, but then I don't think I got an update after that. So I would like to know also.
Ooh. That's gone.
That's it. Colin is our state champ.
Colin is our state champion.
Whoa, I thought it was 2-1.
Was it? I thought it was 3.
I think it's
2 to
3.
1.
All right.
All right, let me look.
I will trust Phil in that I am wrong, because it is after midnight and my math is probably not up to
I've been
snuff.
doing this for a long time. Let me check here. Let me
Oh,
check.
third. Nice job, Alan. Great job.
Let's check here. Match play events.
Yeah, I literally just entered this.
Oh, all right. 3-1. I thought that was it.
Woo! We get another game. So that means I'm going to go move the rig.
All
First
right.
to 4.
I also
Yep.
have no idea what's going on. Well, you're with me. I don't know what's going on.
I will be back.
When you put that on the, there's some interference.
Me?
No. Everything good over there? All right, good. So we got one more game. It's 3-1. And we're figuring out redeem posture check. Let's go back to just the commentators. Okay. So what is going on over here? That's what John Spates says. It's
State finals.
It's state finals. That's what's going on. I'm Jamie. This is Phil Grimaldi, third place finisher of Texas finals. And you did great, man. You did great.
I
know.
the expression You shat the bed.
Yeah.
I don't like that expression because it doesn't quite capture how badly I did.
Yeah.
But, you know, you put a camera on me and I don't play very good pinball is what happens. I get out of that zone.
So that's my fault?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
You know,
A lot is my fault.
when I was down, or when I was up 3-0 on Jack, you guys put a camera on me, and then I lost 3 games in a row, and then I picked Pirates because you couldn't put a camera on it, and then I won.
There might be some truth to this. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, we got great viewers, and we've had really good, solid crew here watching us today, and it's Jamie's fault. It's always Jamie's fault.
I've learned to
deal.
just blame it on Jamie, and you know he's very gracious. He'll
I'll
take
take
the
it.
blame. He'll
I'll
take
take
the
it.
blame. He's happy.
I'm okay with it. Sometimes I stress about it all evening, and then the other times I don't worry about
He
it.
carries the weight of all of our burdens.
I do. All right, where are we going? We'll find out in a second. But it is 3-1. You're absolutely correct. Colin won Monster Bash, World Cup Soccer, and Cyclone. And Fred won. What did Fred win? Walking Dead. So that's right. That is 3-1.
I thought Fred won Attack from Mars.
Oh, he did win Attack from Mars.
Yeah.
So did they play Walking Dead?
I don't think they played Walking
No,
Dead.
they didn't.
I wouldn't be
No.
surprised if they picked Walking Dead, though.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Exactly. Not. A lot of
We
people
got
coming
Ray
to the
with the
booth.
clap
We
here.
got
We got-
Iron. We
we
got
got
a lot
some
of people
hype.
coming to the booth.
We got hype.
Where are they going? We don't know yet. You don't want to watch that.
Look at this guy right here.
It's almost. It's 12:15. We've been streaming for a
I
while.
was listening to Steely Dan at least
But
once.
that's
when we were playing.
okay. That's okay. We're doing great. Let's see where we're at. We're in the middle of.
So that's Colin's 5th plaque, right?
Aaron's taking pictures. So this is the fun hour here at Free Play Arlington. This is the Texas Championship Series Finals between Colin McAlpine and Fred Revenue. Colin McAlpine is up 3-1, and that's what we're doing.
Fred
We
just
are
stepped outside, probably to smoke a cig.
okay.
So remember when I said it was over?
Yeah.
I was right. It is over.
It's over.
Colin is 1. Fred got 2nd. That
Oh.
was the last game.
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't updating the scores.
I
you
blame
didn't-
my
you didn't
producer
know?
back
Yeah, that
here.
was-
I
that was
blame my
4-1.
producer back
Oh
here.
my God.
I have
What
been
an
right
embarrassment.
today more than I have been
Yeah,
wrong.
you've done very well
I
today.
didn't ask you. Were you 2-0?
No sleep
against
till
Kevin?
Brooklyn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Colin McAlpine is our Texas Finals champion. I'm sorry for the non-build-up here.
Can I go get him?
Yeah, but I would love
Bring-
to have him on the
bring
stream.
Colin over here.
and,
Bring
and,
Colin
and
over
we
here.
definitely want to see him.
I'll
and
hop
so,
off for that.
of course, right? Do I want one more game? Yes. Are we going to get it? No, because Colin won 4-1. Because we messed up. And so congratulations, Colin. Way to go. Representing Austin. Way to play. He played phenomenally all day.
All day long. That's
All
what
day.
he does.
It's
He
usually
doesn't
how
stop.
it goes, yeah.
He's a machine.
He
That's what my
I
dad
called him
calls
the
him.
Terminator earlier from Terminator 2. You know, the guy just keeps running at the truck.
I hit that goddamn spinner on Monster Bash 40-something times.
No, you probably hit 150 times today.
And you know what? He still chased me down.
Okay, great.
That is not a joke at all.
No. He's going to be here in a minute. And so he played
Why do you have to
so phenomenally.
emphasize that?
I don't even pay attention to those. And so it was a pleasure. I'm so glad we got the stream back up.
Me
I'm
too.
so glad that we were able to figure that out. You know what it was? I had a VPN on my phone. It was blocking the
80,000
ability to
frames lost?
hotspot.
Turn off
So
the VPN.
yeah,
Good to go.
I was great to go.
And you've only dropped 0.1% of your frames.
I know. It's
Great.
been really good. So we're going to get Colin on here in a second, and then we're going to pack up, and I'm going to go to bed because I've been here since
You can
11
pack
o'clock.
up tonight.
What do you think?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to help you.
I'm going to pack up tonight.
I'm drinking.
No, I want you to drink. I want you to drink. It's been a long day. You busted your ass. You totally deserve to have some.
I'm getting home at 3
Drink.
a.m. Oh,
I'm just
Thank
kidding. I
you
will
so
help
much.
you.
No. You don't
Whatever
have
you
to.
want to do.
Honestly, I have a method to this madness,
You're
and
peeling their table over there, man.
yeah, I know. So guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We'll get Colin over here in a minute. But Colin, it's official, ladies and gentlemen. Colin McAlpine is the Texas State champ.
So Phil, the third place
Fifth
finisher.
time, I think.
Yeah, it's his fifth.
That's incredible.
Fifth time.
Yeah, it's his fifth. Yeah.
My goodness.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
5 times.
He went 4 times in a row, and then Robert beat him, and then he came back.
And he, if you look at the bracket.
Let's see that bracket.
Yeah, let's go see that bracket. It got messed up here.
Let me update that standing, I guess.
It got here. It needs to be updated, but
No, it's good to go.
it is good to
Done.
go.
I want to see something.
I have to go here, and I go to interact.
Can't
No.
see.
But there it is.
Oh, you 2-0'd Kevin. Okay.
Colin McAlpine.
So, yeah, 2-0 Kevin. On Rush, I put up like 300 million.
There he is. Let's get him on here, gentlemen. Jack, if we can grab his. Here you go. And let me get you just the commentators. What a pleasure.
Thank you, Jamie.
What a pleasure.
Thank you, Wormhole Pinball. So, I don't want to blow these out.
No,
Sorry.
no, that's okay.
So, yeah, please subscribe, follow Wormhole Pinball. Come to Houston and message the guys at Wormhole and participate in one of their events there.
Absolutely.
They do a great job here. Jamie was very gracious to bring all the equipment up here for this
thank
event,
you.
just for this event, and stream this. He wasn't in it. He's just doing it for the love of pinball and the love of bringing you hot pinball action.
Oh,
No,
my
that,
goodness.
I mean, my God, that awesome. But it's true. I love pinball. I love you guys, and I love watching it and commentating on it. And we were calling you the Terminator, man, because and because you just kept coming. You kept coming, and I think it really started. And I'm not disparaging you.
I know exactly what it
Monster
started.
Bash.
Monster Bash.
I'm telling you, man.
Killed
Yeah.
me.
That was like really awesome to watch, okay? And I think when you go back and listen to the commentating, we were blown away because you went up to that machine and you just said, okay, I'm going to be patient.
I'm going to do the same
I'm gonna do it.
dang thing
I'm gonna
over
do
and
it,
over
though.
again. Yeah.
And it was badass. I loved watching it. And I think that was a turning point in your match. And then
Killed
there were
me. Absolutely killed
Yeah,
me. I admit it. Demoralized me. I might as well have just gone home.
I wasn't expecting to go 4-0 against you. Yeah.
No, I think you just played brilliant pinball all day long.
you.
And I'm sorry our stream got messed up because the internet here stuck for a little bit.
Dude, that's
But awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm out of adjectives, brother.
Yeah, thank you everybody that's watching and supports pinball in Texas. Thank you to my family. I know they're already in bed by now. I think even my wife went to bed. But thank you to my wife Shannon and my kids that allow me to go out and have fun with this hobby and engage in this incredible community. So whether you live in Houston or you live in Dallas, Fort Worth area, you live in Austin or you live in Abilene or in Beaumont or in San Antonio, get involved in a league and a tournament and get those Texas Whoppers so that you can qualify for the Texas State Championship next year and hopefully walk away with this. But you can see the level of talent, Phil, that has continued to grow in Texas is astonishing. It's astonishing. Thanks, Fred.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you
well
too.
played.
Well played.
Way to represent Houston. Great job, brother.
So yeah, it's a great community, and that's the other important part. It's not just about playing pinball. It's about seeing your friends and
question.
talking about life. So this is cool, and I love competing, and it's astonishing, and I'm blessed to have won 5 of these now. But
I know
it's
we
more,
just said 5.
It's more important that you just enjoy the connections and enjoy the people that you meet and you play with when you play pinball together.
God bless you. Well said. Thank you so much. Wait, what? I can't end it. I can't end it better than that. That was fantastic. 5-time champion, state champion. Unbelievable. I think there's only been 4 people that have won this in the last how many years, right?
How many? There's only been 2 other Texas champions.
So
Brian Doles and Robert Byers.
Well, and Todd Rafast won it.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he lives up in the Northwest now in the Seattle area,
day.
and he's still playing. He's a great player, and I saw him. Which tournament was that at? Shoot, I don't think it was at Indisc, but it was another different tournament that I saw him at. Oh, it was at Expo, in one of the Expo tournaments. So yeah, he won it one year,
we'll see you back
and
at
then Preston didn't Preston win it once? I don't know.
But anyway.
Anyway, so the point is, it's a great tournament, a great location here at Free Play Arlington. So if you're in the area, in the DFW area,
check
if you travel
out Free
here.
Play Arlington. What a spot.
Listen, they really bent over backwards. They did a lot of work for us, and you guys also. We'll leave it at this. You guys were here all night last night. You dropped him off at the apartment that we're renting at 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
And you were here to make sure these machines were great for this tournament. So not only did you win it, but you busted your ass making sure it was done great. For that, I thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
Jamie.
you both.
Yeah, thanks,
And
Phil.
That's the advantage from setting all the tilts, really. You know.
No,
You know,
it's just
hey, let me also give a lot of credit to. I mean, so it's a free play location. So these machines get beat on. So you'll notice that like some of these the flipper the angles, they're a little floatier than some pins you might see in competition. It's because these things just get pounded on because people love to come here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There
But
many people
they were
playing.
they were but the techs, they did a great job of getting things fixed. That we had a long list. They got the things fixed they could, and they installed the earplugs like we asked, and they set tilts. The tilts, they said, I only think we adjusted like maybe 3 tilts of the
Great.
20 machines. So they did a phenomenal job. Shout out to Free Play. Thanks again, Wormhole Pinball, and thank you, Internet and Twitch. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And check out the National Championship, the North American Championship, rather. That will be taking place in Wisconsin at District 82. It's the second weekend in March, I believe. So you can tune in for that.
And you'll be there.
I will.
Yeah, you will. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to stop this stream. I
Thanks,
really
Jamie.
appreciate everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys.